Hi, I'm Sarah, and my current research project is called It is a Gift: Death and Immortality in Tolkien's Middle-earth. My project started out as an effort to contextualize the relationship between death and immortality in The Lord of the Rings, using a medieval literary dichotomy, the secular versus the sacred. Basically, studying Tolkien's legendarium alongside some of the medieval texts that likely inspired Tolkien provided me with a lens to better understand the way that Tolkien's relationship between immortal elves and mortal men leans into the same medieval brand of boundary and genre blurring as the text that came before. It's been a super rewarding experience, and I'm actually in the process of expanding my focus to include the classical realm as well. I'm especially interested in the way that ancient Greek and Roman figures, especially women, have also left their mark on Middle-earth.
Hi everyone, I'm Aparna Ramani. My pronouns are she and her, and I'm currently a junior at the University of Pittsburgh studying natural sciences and sociology. This past spring, I worked on expanding her voice, the social determinants of substance use conversation in the healthcare setting. This project involved qualitatively coding interviews describing provider-patient conversations regarding the disclosure of substance use as well as patient comfortability in discussing these topics. Although the findings are ongoing, thus far I have discovered that the social determinants of health, such as intimate partner violence, child welfare services, and friend and family influence, play a pivotal role in identifying and mitigating substance usage within the pregnant population. This allowed me to understand the importance of the patient role and the patient voice in healthcare decision-making within this space as well as all areas of healthcare.
Hi, I'm Hillary. I was a Brackenridge Fellow this summer, and I studied the multifaceted effects of zinc on mitochondrial function, trafficking, and morphology in the context of neuronal health. Zinc is a central component to understanding neuronal cell death, particularly in the mitochondria, where it's necessary for normal function but can be toxic in excess. So for my project, I wrote a literature review on how zinc affects the mitochondria and how the detrimental effects of excess zinc can contribute to neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and stroke.
Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm currently working on a research project in the Physics and Astronomy department, which I call Search for Baryon Number Violation in Bell Data. In my project, I use particle physics data collected at a detector, which on LEGO scale looks somewhat like this, and records information on subatomic collisions. Particularly, my research project focuses on searching for particular decays in this data, which would help to explain the inception of the universe. Specifically, certain particles in these decays are capable of oscillating into their antiparticle equivalent, which would help to explain matter-antimatter asymmetry, and in turn would help to explain how our matter-centric universe came to be.
My name is Miles Cooper. I will be graduating in 2022 with a Finance and Business Information Systems degree from the College of Business Administration. I heard about the Microsoft Teams project from Professor Jones and Dr. Murrell when they reached out to me in the beginning of the fall semester of this year. And I was really excited to be on board because I thought it would complement my BIS major well, as I'm working mostly with technology for this project. Coming in the spring, I'll be interacting mostly with our student research group as I'll be looking at and examining how often they use Microsoft Teams and how they interact virtually within their project teams. And my main goal with this project is to use data to find solutions, as this will help me in the future as I pursue a career in management consulting.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Coles, and this past summer I participated in the Creative Arts Fellowship hosted by the Pitt Honors College. The project I worked on was the Campus Energy Constellation, which sought to critically investigate the role that the University of Pittsburgh's energy systems plays in its enclosing community's carbon footprint. The end product of the project is an art installation consisting of 90 lights, each light representing a building on Pitt's campus. The brightness of each light fluctuates depending on its pertaining building's energy usage. The goal is to physicalize the entire energy usage of the university and propose the question that the institution and its enclosing communities play in their environmental impact. If you would like to see the exhibition, it is on display for the entirety of the 2021 academic year on the ground floor of Hillman Library next to the Cup and Chaucer.
My name is Nora Kraus, and I'm about to graduate from the University of Pittsburgh this coming December. I've done research with the Honors College for about a year and a half now. I've had an ongoing independent study, and this main subject of my independent study has evolved over that year and a half, but the main core focus has been food systems and looking at the relationship between the messages that are marketed to us, and then how we perceive those messages and understand those messages. So specifically, I've been looking at the word organic and how that word is both shaped as a word in terms of policy and positioning, but then also how that shapes our idea of food as consumers and as customers. So I really enjoyed my time with the Honors College, and I'm really grateful for the investment, both as a student, but then also a future professional as I graduate and go beyond Pitt.
My name is Julia Faust, and I'm a senior bioengineering student at Pitt. My research project is called Real-Time Testing of Stabilize, Novel Assistive Technology for Nystagmus. Nystagmus is a visual impairment that involves a person's eyes moving uncontrollably and repetitively, which often causes their field of view to be constantly shaking. My project aims to create an accessible assistive technology in the form of a mobile app for these individuals with nystagmus. Essentially, the app, which will be called Stabilize, will read and process their eye motion in real time, such that the user will be able to look through their phone or tablet at the world in front of them and perceive a stable image on screen. I am currently developing and testing the method to efficiently and accurately track and process this unwanted periodic eye motion. By leveraging technology that is already in the hands of many people in their daily lives, Stabilize will hopefully become an everyday accessible aid for nystagmus.